Welcome to our, I want to say backdoor entrance. Hey, welcome to Hensmore. I'm just really glad you're here. This is the house that love built. Why is this so special to me? I'm trying not to cry, but this is our home, and we dreamed about it for years and prayed about it and did all the things and bought a piece of property and worked it, and 5 years later, here we are. Today, I want to tell you why we built this. It's a little different than the way most people live because we want to live differently and uniquely. And so I'm going to give you kind of a brief overview and a quick tour of the home. And then if you watch in the future episodes, you'll see us break down the design of each room because there are some really cool features here that we love. We live here. So come in. So this is the stair hall. One of my pet peeves is when people dress up a hole in the floor for stairs. You didn't hear me say that, but this is stairs going up. Beautiful, I love it. Super pretty. I'll break down the different elements of this room a little bit later and how we designed the staircase and the little details on the staircase and this piece of art and where we got it. It's not bougie art, but it means something to us, which is important about your art. Welcome to the receiving hall. Each room as you enter should just draw you in. So when we design a space, every time you walk through a doorway, that space should invite you in and it should just feel so good. And so what I love about the receiving hall is what's peeking behind this beautiful floral is this valley called Elk Valley that just really truly sets off the Ozarks. So pretty. Love that. And then you are drawn into our living room. You'll see that in here, this is where we have a real wood burning fireplace. And I haven't decided on a fireplace around yet because you can't. Ask designers if they can design for themselves, they can. This Christmas wreath is just there. But all across this west-facing side of the house are 5 sets of French doors. They are only 4 feet wide, and they're very tall, and they're very fun to have all open at one time. This is the dining space. This table happens to be a purchase that Lee and I made 2 years ago to a trip in High Point, and it's from London, and it's an antique. And it has 7 leaves, so we can comfortably feed and have a dinner party for 22. In another episode, I really want you to hear about this piece of art. It's classy. Lee and I actually painted this on a date night during COVID, and so I'll tell you more about that, but we collaboratively painted that, and I love it. Different things in your home should speak to who you are. You should laugh. Don't take things so seriously. While this is fairly traditional, there are just things in this space that make us laugh a lot, and I love that. This is our kitchen. I love this kitchen. Why do I love this kitchen? I can see what my children are doing outside. I can see when Lee's working on one of these cool cars. I have all this space. And I remember stressing about having no upper cabinets. We don't have any upper cabinets in here, but there is so much storage in here and everything has a place. And this is probably one of my most favorite things is my super cool hot pink hutches. I love this. But I'll tell you more about what's hiding in here, how this all works. I'll tell you about another episode of my grandmother's milk glass collection and why that means so much to me. And another thing I want to tell you about is things like this little stool my grandfather made when I was younger. I'm getting weepy because I just am realizing how much all these things in this house, there's so many special things here. My sister-in-law made this from a chunk of tree. It's pretty cool. Oh, you have to come under the stairs. You have to come down the stairs. Through here, this just goes right back to the stair hall. But we have secret, not so secret. Not really that secret, but kind of secret. Doors. This goes to the basement. And then this is a guest coat closet. There's nothing so worse than when you get to somebody's home and you need to put your coat down and you have to walk all the way to someone's bedroom and throw it on a bed, or there's no place for it because they put their vacuum in the coat closet. We have a coat closet and we actually use it for coats. Novel idea. But lastly, in this public space, that was stressful, but we did it and I'm so glad we did. We had pink ceilings. But this, my friends, is our public space. So everything in this home was thought through about us living differently and uniquely. So when we have people over or guests over, this is just all public and people can come, see, do whatever they need to do or be or feel loved and special. And we usually bust out the china and have a really great time. And upstairs, we'll introduce you up there. That is our private space. And so we don't let friends up there. Our kids' friends don't go up there. Nobody else goes up there. It's just really an intimate space for just our family. As weird and as stressful as that sounded when we were designing this, because no one else really does that, it's really cool and it really works really well for us. I'll tell you about that later. Okay, so this is our family entry. We have, part of the design is the main entry is where everyone enters. And I love that it's kind of situated in what people feel like is the back of the house. So they still enter the pretty part. There's so many wasted front doors that people don't use. Like, that's where I want my guests to come in. I want them to feel loved and excited to be there and just to feel so special. And so I want people to use the main door. There is an argument about that because Lee calls the front of the house what I think should be the back of the house, and that's the west face that you see when you pull up. But this is the front of the house, but Lee says this is the back house. So we call this the east side. So, but this is our family entrance. This is the breezeway. So this comes in off the garage right here. This comes in next to the garage, and it leads up to a really beautiful bonus room that I'm not ready to show you it because it's not done. But if you come through here, let me show you why this is so special and unique to our family. So welcome to the breezeway, drop zone, coat closet. I'm going to tell you more about this space and why this is so different than most homes. But this is our bench, great little space, fun. Powder bathroom for guests and all the things. Notice the powder bathroom is not next to all the main living things. When guests want to use the bathroom, don't look at this hall. It's a long story about the hall. People don't want to hear you using the bathroom, so we put it out of the way. I love this bathroom though. It's going to get cool wallpaper. It doesn't have it yet. Keep coming. This is the ugly pantry. Don't worry, we do have a pretty pantry. So it's, I don't know, like it's not fancy. This is not fancy, people. It's just stuff. This is our stuff. This is like real life right here. Pretend you didn't see it though, because, and then if you keep coming, you're gonna see the pretty pantry, and you're gonna see that Isabel has made a mess in this pretty pantry, but it's okay. It's hot pink, has a super cool tile, and right now it's a mess because we've been using it to set up florals and do all the fun things, and I will give you a special tour of the pretty pantry later. And now we're in our public space. Ta-da!
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure and hit that likes button. Hit that likes button. Also, we have a whole nother episode we're going to put out sometime in the near future about the upstairs and the why and what we did up there. So hit the subscribe button and then turn on the bell notifications, a little bell symbol next to subscribe. So yeah, I'm sorry we kind of took a little break. Haven't had anything put out in a while, but we had vacation and stuff like that. We needed some family time. So. And production can be kind of time consuming. Anyway, all that said, we have lots of content on the way, and we look forward to putting some stuff out there for you guys to enjoy. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later.